Oh my gosh, look at the harbor.
In Maui, the historic coastal town of Lahaina reduced to rubble.
This was a home. There's their car.
The fire's death toll is the largest for a US wildfire since 1918. So why did the fires happen in the first place? And why was it so deadly? The tragedy in Lahaina shocked the world, but wildfires in Maui have been steadily increasing over the past 20 years. And the first reason behind that is grass. Highly flammable invasive grasses, like African guinea grass, to be specific. Farmers introduced hundreds of grasses to Hawaii in the 18th century for cattle to graze on. Since cattle ranches, sugar and pineapple plantations gave way to the tourism industry, these incredibly hardy, fast-growing grasses moved in, out-competing native plants and spreading across unmanaged land. They now cover a quarter of Hawaii, and when a big fire happens, these grasses are the most likely thing to burn, with non-native shrubs, trees and abandoned farms adding to the danger. Which leads us to the second reason, rainfall. Each island in Hawaii has a drier side that is sheltered from the wind. And in Maui, Lahaina is on that side. Its name means cruel sun in Hawaiian. But research has shown all of Hawaii is getting drier and hotter, and droughts are becoming more common. A hot, dry environment is one of the basic ingredients to bad fires because it dries everything out, making it flammable. And in this case, Maui was primed for it. Data from the US Drought Monitor shows Maui went from no drought at all in May to a severe one in the west of Maui by August, in what experts are calling a flash drought. This is what set the scene for devastation, but like all bad fires, weather conditions on the day played an important role, which brings us to the third reason.
Freaking power line just went down.
It's now thought that downed power lines might be what sparked the fires, but the extreme winds that brought down those lines in the first place are what turned it into an inferno. These winds, reported to be as high as 105 kilometres an hour, may have been influenced by Hurricane Dora, which was about 1,200 kilometres south of the island at the time. Not only that, but according to some researchers, the rugged and irregular topography of the island, which features mountains, valleys and open slopes, meant the fire could pick up speed on the downslopes. So could the same factors set up other countries for similar disasters? The fires in Hawaii were the result of a unique combination of circumstances, but the individual threats, like a drying climate and invasive grasses, aren't isolated to the islands. Experts in Australia, the US mainland and South America are all sounding the alarm about exotic old world grasses, which threaten to transform entire ecosystems, creating their own perfect storm for damaging fires.